The story is based on a true event that happened in my life, and so I thought it would be something that quite a few people could relate to.
Yeah, I think the script it's really sweet, like it's a really sweet story, a little rom-com.
I mean, the script is a little tricky to work from because it's very montage and, you know, based, and a lot of the script it's written in a way where it's taking edits in mind and having to extrapolate from that.
Yeah, there's been 4 versions of the script, and the first 2 were very different because we were told to change quite a few things about them, but the 3rd and 4th turned out to be pretty similar, just a few things changed.
The location was quite difficult to find because Harry wanted a quite specific location, like he really wanted it in an actual cafe.
Saw a few locations, but I think the open house looked more authentic to the sort of vision that I had. It looked more realist, and I just like sort of the set of it because you could see from the back of it, you could see the door and the counter, and you could put extras in and see the whole interior of it.
It's really lucky that we managed to get it for a reasonable price, and the staff there were really helpful and generous, and they gave us anything that we needed if we needed to borrow anything.
Hi. Can I have a cappuccino takeaway, please?
I've worked with Jason before on parental guidance when I was the DOP, and Keris worked on the French New Wave film, so I met her then, and then they were very local, and at last minute they were a very good choice, so I brought them in, had a meeting with them, and they were really suitable for the roles.
I thought it was quite a funny part actually, in the subtext, and I love all that sort of subtext kind of stuff, because it actually it expresses a lot more sometimes than saying dialogue.
My thoughts on the script when I first read it were, you know, it's pretty cheesy, but yeah, like I was looking forward to working with Keris, sorry.
It's always a laugh working with Jason, it's always really good fun. And he does the work as well, he doesn't mess about too much, and he knows what he's doing.
Slate 4, take 1, and action.
It was pretty chaotic, I've got to say, mainly just due to the time constraints. We had a very strict schedule we had to keep to, where we had to basically film pretty much non-stop with a small lunch break.
I know it was quite stressful on the day because on the set the windows didn't open, so it did get very hot in there.
But also we had to spend a lot of time in the morning dressing the set because it didn't necessarily look like a cafe.
But other than like the heat sort of getting to everyone, it was really enjoyable, and I thought it was well thought out.
The hardest bit about directing was probably rehearsing and directing the actors, because it's, instead of dialogue and any speech within the script, it's mainly visual communication, so it all had to be sort of done on their looks and their body language, so directing that was quite hard.
I like how, you know, Harry's been quite specific when he's, you know, marking out my movements and giving me direction, which is always useful because I need to know exactly what I'm doing.
Well, like I said, I've worked in a cafe before and I fancied people before, so I can connect to that quite easily. And yeah, she's just quite a normal, easygoing sort of waitress, and yeah, so I felt I could connect with her quite well, yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. Charlie's a really good gaffer. Rowan knows what he's doing with the camera. I didn't have to supervise them or anything, that they did their job very well.
On the actual shoot, everyone was pretty efficient in working, and we managed to get a significant amount of footage.
Yeah, everyone performed very well. The art department especially did very well with getting the set dressed.